life or death with me, man. But you know, there's no turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am.
Feel me? You can hate me now,
QB,
but I won't stop now.
Hello YouTubers, Doom143, and I'm back with a comic haul. Not a big one, pretty small one, but mostly just really sick covers, a couple of variants, and I actually did pick up three key books I wanted to add to my collection. Finally got them. Again, you know what, we'll get into those when we get into those. First of all, I wanted to congratulate Lunchbox Batman for reaching 100 subs. Congratulations, bro. He just put on a contest, and yeah, definitely check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel. But Lunchbox Batman, again, congratulations, man. Well deserved. Really great YouTuber. Love the way he speaks. That's one thing I need. I need to, if I'm going to listen to a YouTuber, they have to be able to speak well. I know I'm probably not the best when it comes to talking, so I do appreciate all my subscribers who have, you know, kind of stuck it out. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Alex, the comic hoarder, and myself, we have our contest still going on. It's our 400 subs contest. As of right now, we have a pretty good amount of people that entered. It's gonna go until February 10th. It started on the 9th, so we're about, what is that, 8 days in, and we have a pretty good amount. So I'm just gonna read off people's name that's on it, and if you don't hear your name and you did a contest, just hit me up in the comments below. And so yeah, here we go. So we got Archangel, Mr. Rigamortis 86, Liam the Comic, Daredevil, Trinity, Count Von Strange, Comic Hunter 1014, Leonard Hutchins, Aim High, Marvin 88, Man from Beantown, Rob Harris, Hughes Comics, Uncanny Kawaka, Planet Beagle, sorry, Dr. Von Chilla, Drashers, Comics the Ting, Cat Ren Figures, Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Walking Jedi, Simply Incredible Podcast, Lunchbox Batman, 80 Samurai, Seekingnmcomics, Master X Splinter, Rebel Comics, Tat, Captain Dapu, Soma Hobbies, Eddie the Comic Guide, Black Star, 64-page special, Triple C, Midwest Comic Man, White Nova, Don the Comic Book Junkie, Spidey Fan, Jeff Hartman, Contender, Legion of Guile, Justin Byers, Freddy's 562, I think this is Kelly Weir, Pop Comic Culture, and Justin Byers. Oh wait, I already said Justin Byers. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has entered the contest so far. Like I said, you still got into February 10th. It's called the Roulette Contest. Sorry, hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, it's called the Roulette Contest, and yeah, you know, there's gonna be 3 winners. First place wins 15 numbers. Second place wins 10 numbers. Third place wins 5 numbers. And you got to randomly select numbers that hopefully will match up with the comics that you guys are wanting. So yeah, you know, again, I'll leave a link to my contest portion and Alex the Comic Hoarder's portion. All right, so let's get right into the comics. It's not too much, so this should be pretty quick. That was probably the longest part of this whole video. All right, so what we got X-23 Target X #1. This is the Top Cow variant. This is done by Mike Choi. Just an awesome cover with Wolverine and X-23 on the cover. It's also signed by Mike Choi as well, so super stoked to have this cover in my hand. As soon as I knew it was out there, I had to get one, and I found one at a pretty good deal. Plus, it was also autographed as well. It didn't come with a COA, but you know, I'm actually okay. This is part of my PC anyway. I'm a huge cover guy. Really love this cover. So yeah, picked that one up. Super stoked to have that one. This next one is done by Anna Dittman. I'm surprised that nobody chose this for Kyle Rose Tag of 2016 cover of the year. Because man, this thing is gorgeous. This thing is beautiful. As soon as I saw this in the long box at one of my comic shops, I immediately just had to pick it up. I'm surprised it's not going any more than cover price. I mean, it is a gorgeous cover. Not really feeling the hands too much, but that's okay. Basically from her hair down, it's a really gorgeous cover. I mean, I can kind of stare at this cover. I love how the fact that she looks like she's staring into you. I love how there's the stars in the hair. I mean, I just love everything about this cover. Not too sure how the art is done, but it's just gorgeous. It's such a beautiful cover. Doesn't go for much. It probably should go for about cover price. But yeah, it's just an exceptional cover. Had to pick it up. Just awesome. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 9. This is the Women of Power variant. Just a beautiful Catwoman cover. This one is done by, I think it's called Tula Lotte, and she just a gorgeous cover. That's basically, I mean, for you guys that kind of watch my videos, you know, that's kind of one of the things I love about this is just these beautiful covers. And this one is a variant, and the Women of Power variant, so just exceptionally done. Really love this one. I gotta thank my boy Seekingnmcomics. He met up with me a couple of days ago. Actually, no, I gotta take that back. He actually, I guess he was watching one of my videos saying that I wish I had the Spider-Man number 12 variant, and he just took a picture of it. I guess he was at one of our LCSs, and he said, "Hey man, I got it for you." So Seeking NM, thank you so much. Got one of the variants for Spider-Man number 12. Thank you. Super stoked to have this. Just a gorgeous cover as well. But yeah, thank you, Seeking NM. I found more of these all new Wolverine, so I just picked them up. To me, like I think I said this before, this is just one of those regular books that, you know, you hold on to it 5-10 years, you know, probably looking at a solid $10 to $12 at most book. Right now it's going for cover price, you know, $4. So I mean, pretty good ROI. Again, that's a spec, you know. I don't see this. I mean, it might go in the dollar bins one of these days, and if it does, I'll still pick it up, especially if it ends up in the dollar bins. But I can honestly see this book being a solid $10-12 book later on. Not next year or the year after, but you know, give it a little bit of time. It's definitely going to be one of those sought after covers that people are going to be talking about. I also picked up the variant. I saw this one. It's okay. It's pretty dark. I mean, yeah, whatever's. I mean, I just saw the variant. This other LCS that I go to, they don't charge for like the variants and stuff. They don't charge more. So yeah, I just picked this one up. So super stoked to have that one as well. Just kind of add it to the collection. I went long box digging, went hunting in Detective Comics, looking for Detective Comics 850, just trying to see if I could find one. I didn't find one, but I found 851 variant. It's pretty cool. Nightwing's on the front with his Filipino fighting sticks, and you got all the villains in the back. You got Scarecrow, Two-Face, you got Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. It's pretty cool to see like the Gotham City Sirens on this, and to think that the book before this, Detective Comics 850, was the first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens. So it's just kind of cool to see them on the cover. And yeah, I picked this up. I don't think I picked it up any much more than cover price. It really doesn't go for much, and it doesn't really like continue off with 850, where you know you kind of see the Gotham City Sirens together. This is kind of like on the new, kind of a new story. So it's not anything to pick up. It's just, you know, I'm a cover guy, and I just thought all the villains in the back was pretty cool. Tony Daniel did this one. Tony Daniel always does exceptional art, like really exceptional art. I actually think this cover would have been better without Nightwing on it, but if it just had the villains in the background. But I really like the 3D effect on this one, so that's pretty cool. And last but not least, gotta give credit where credit is due. I was listening to one of these podcasts, comic podcasts, and they were talking about this book. So this one is Batman 14. So this one, there's no spec play on it. It's pretty dark. So let's see if I can point it out. But if you have this comic, it's a variant. What you got to do is count the hands. So let me see if we can do this together. So let me see. We got, I don't know if you can see it, but there's one hand there. There's 2, 3 hands there. There's 4 hands there. And then there's a 5th hand right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got 5 hands on the cover. Obviously a misprint or misdrawing, or maybe the artist didn't know which way he wanted to go and totally forgot about the other hand. So I heard about this. Again, really doesn't go for much. Just thought it was kind of funny that. So this is Batman 14, part of the Rebirth series. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. So yeah, if you have this, check it out. It's kind of one of those funny covers. If you have one of the other one they were talking about was the Power Rangers. If they came out with the new cover, so the one with I think the Yellow Ranger and the Green Lantern. And if you look at the Yellow Ranger, it looks like she has a crazy camel toe. Alright, so this is Amazing Spider-Man. This is the annual, supersized annual 22. First appearance of Speedball. Not anything crazy, but I picked it up because I got such a great price. This book is actually in really exceptional condition. I think it's about a $10 book around. And I got this for like $4, but the condition on this is just exceptional. Like, it is such an exceptional book, so I had to pick it up. Super minor key, first appearance of Speedball. He's going to be in nothing, so there you go. I wouldn't use him for anything. Sell bubblegums maybe. All right, and the last 3 books are grails / key books that I've wanted to add to my collection. This one, there's actually a couple of stories that go with some of these, so let's do the first one. So I finally picked up my Star Wars #1. Man, I have been working with this LCS for the longest time. I would go in almost every day, talk to him. It was just hard to break that guy's wall down. Finally got to a place where he actually started talking to me, and we started connecting a little bit, and that was kind of cool because this guy has just this crazy wall. You know, it's not the most talkative guy. And then, so anyway, you know, I saw this Star Wars #1. You know, I basically just asked him, you know, like, hey, what can you do? Like, can you go any lower on this book and stuff like that? And he just basically said, well, what do you want to pay for the book? And so, you know, we came to a deal, and I'm super stoked about it. He actually took off about 25%. So this book goes for about $100. I got it way less than 100. Super stoked to add this to my collection. Awesome copy, like super beautiful copy. You probably can't see it, but there's like a little minor, like, you can't really see it unless I bring it up close, but there's like this light tint of red on the white. So of course that's going to drop the grade down, but you know what? I've been wanting this book for a while. I've been wanting to add this to my collection, and I finally got it. Super stoked to add this. The next 2 books didn't really get in conditions that I wanted, but because of the price, it was kind of hard to not pick them up. This is Captain America 100. This is probably about a 3.5 grade. Not the best grade, but I have an LCS over here who wanted like $300 for it, and I wasn't even gonna pay close to $300, but I was able to pick this book up for just $100. Worked it out with this guy, and I got a super good deal on it. So yeah, super stoked to add this to my collection. Another key book to add. I've been trying to pick up these big premiere issues, and so I got this one, I got another one, and I'm planning to pick up the Hulk. So the other one I got, this one was like, so this one is another one, I would say about a 3.5, maybe 4 on a really good day. I'm gonna say more of a 3.5 So it's not the best grade, but I've been wanting to add this book as well to my collection. So Invincible Iron Man #1, again, big premiere. So this one, just so you guys know, this is just an origin retold and everything like that. Gets his first premiere book, you know, gets his own book. And the same thing with this one, Invincible Iron Man #1. This is, again, the big premiere issue. And this is where he starts having his own book and stuff like that. So pretty super cool. Minor, not minor, actually, yeah, key books. Wouldn't go as far as saying grails, but definitely key books to have in your collection for any collector. I love collecting grails. I love collecting just beautiful variants and beautiful covers and stuff like that. Let me see. So yeah, super stoked to have this in my collection. So I'll tell you a small story about this, and then that'll be the end of the video. I actually bought, I don't know if you guys ever seen like a diamond box. It's basically what the comic book stores get their comics in. So it's a pretty big box. Like, it's a big hefty size box. I bought one of those boxes for like 15 bucks, and it was just filled with comics, just Marvel and DC stuff. Nothing good. I mean, I looked through the whole thing. There wasn't anything key or anything, and if there was a variant or two, I took it out. But it was just filled. It was filled to the top, filled to the brim of just comics. And I got it for like $15, the whole thing. I took that box full of comics. I took that to a book off here in Hawaii, and the guy gave me $125 for that whole bunch of comic books. So I took that $125 and I took it to this store. They were asking for $190, so I basically got this book for 70 bucks. So yeah, super stoked to have gotten this one for $70. Awesome deal. Alright guys, that's pretty much about it, man. So yeah, a couple of great contests going around the community, and just kind of wanted to share my little haul with you guys. I got some cool stuff coming in later on. Would love to show you guys, but right now that's pretty much about it. Alright guys, shoots and mahalos.